Well, it seems like Megan Hess was always destined to draw. From Christian Dior to Louis Vuitton and Disney, the renowned fashion illustrator has worked with some of the world's most exclusive brands.
Her first big break came in 2006 when she illustrated the New York Times #1 book, Sex and the City. But the artist has also penned bestsellers of her own, including Clarice, the chicest mouse in Paris, selling over 1 million copies. And now Megan is taking her fans inside the colourful world of fashion with her brand new book and a dress you don't have to iron.
It looks stunning. Megan Hess joins us now. Great to see you.
Great to see you too.
Hi.
So we would describe this book as a fashion journey through every hue, every colour. What do the colours we wear reveal about our personalities?
Well, I think this is really interesting. I'm fascinated by the colours that people choose. Sometimes they choose colours that they've discovered suit them, but other people choose colours based on their personality. You know, someone who's very confident and outgoing will wear an orange or a yellow, different colours like that. Blue is very calming. Blue suits a lot of people. Larry, obviously. Obviously. Green is someone who's very calm, likes the environment. So colours, you know, and sometimes people are unaware of why they choose colours, but
they're drawn to them.
They're drawn to them.
So Kylie's outfit is okay, like she's fallen in a bucket full of highlighter pens, but this is okay?
I was just saying to Kylie before, that actually really suits Kylie because she's got warm tones. I think you could get away with most colours, but I think the orange brings out the warmth in your skin tone, and it does really suit you.
Well, depending on what day of the fake tan cycle you're up to. That can determine a lot of things. Pink is your favourite chapter and colour. What iconic moments do we see in fashion and film standing out when it comes to pink?
There's been many. Pink is one of those colours that there's been so many iconic moments. I always think of one of the original moments, which was Marilyn Monroe in singing Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. And this was just one of those moments in time that she just captured pink and almost owned it for very many years, just that incredible satin dress. And then I think other moments with pink are things like Barbie. You know, Barbie, everything from what she wore through to, you know, the Barbie dream house, her fabulous car. Well,
it set off a whole trend of Barbie core, didn't it? It was amazing.
It did from generations ago, and it's back now again as well.
When I think of the colour red, it's very hard for me to go past Julia Roberts and that Pretty Woman dress. Is that just me?
No, that's one of the
or just the script?
No, that is one of the most iconic red dresses. And what I love about this dress is that in that film originally, apparently it was meant to be a black dress. And just before they went to film that scene, something happened where I think the dress didn't fit. And so the wardrobe department had to race out and grab a different dress. And they just grabbed this amazing red dress, and it just was perfect in that moment, and you know, that's one of the most iconic red dresses that everyone remembers.
And we see a lot of red on the red carpet. You have a fun fact to share about the colour blue. What's that?
Well, I think this is funny. Men will probably think this is funny too. Apparently, women's heart rates triple when we see the colour Tiffany blue, and if we see the Tiffany blue box coming out towards us, there's almost heart failure. But our heart rate goes up when we even just merely see that colour, which is just, you know, it's that sensory effect that a single colour can have. Picturing Tiffany blue, picturing Audrey Hepburn in that iconic breakfast at Tiffany.
Hey, how you doing?
Unfortunately, it's not quite the right blue.
It's nearly there, right? It's had one too many washes.
It's sort of more like an Aldi blue, that one, I'd say.
It's like the Temu version, perhaps.
I'm not getting involved.
What about people who wear yellow? We talk about them being confident and optimistic, but when it comes to fashion, there's a dress that's having a bit of a comeback right now. Yeah,
yellow is a confident colour, and what's interesting about yellow is I always think back to that iconic movie How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, starring Kate Hudson. And the moment in that film where she comes out in this beautiful silk Carolina Herrera gown is just embedded in everyone's memory. And I don't know how old that film is, but that dress is still the most sort of copied and replicas of it for formals and in America proms, still all around the world. I mean, my daughter's 18 and she mentioned to me, you know, this is that lemon dress from that old movie.
The old movie.
Yeah, that everyone is still wearing, and so it's just a classic. And that yellow is just so confident and fresh and beautiful.
You've also been busy working on 2 more books for your younger fans, so this sounds exciting. What's this all about?
So for Clarice, my chicest little mouse in Paris, I have her new book out this year, which is called Magnificent Mess. And that's just a very cute part of her journey into Paris. And she ends up having an atelier in the top of the Eiffel Tower, which is a really fun story. And the other book that's out, I mean, she wears all the colours. And then my other book is a Christmas book in my Young Queens collection, which is a Christmas fairy tale. So something just to disappear into the magic and the excitement of Christmas for kids.
Oh, your illustrations are just stunning and just beautiful.
Thank you.
Megan, it's so beautiful to see you.
Great to see you
what a
too.
beautiful trip through fashion and illustration. I love it.
Don't look at my blue shirt, Kylie. We all know what you're thinking when you look at it. Heart rate goes up, feel like you're going to pass out.
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah,
right.
clearly.
Megan, thanks for coming in. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you too.
Thank you.
Megan's beautiful book, it's called Fashion in Colour. That's what it looks like, and it is out now.